It's important to be positive, especially in times of adversity. We need to be able to be grateful for the things that we have and appreciate what's going on around us and think in terms of abundance. All of us are going through different types of stress and everybody's different. But in order to focus on the good, we need to be grateful. What are three things that you find positive or beautiful about the quarantine? It might be tough to think about something like the quarantine as positive, but there's good to be found in all adversity. These are the three things that I appreciate and that I'm focusing on being grateful for by having to be at home and not being able to go out and do the things I usually do. The first thing that I'm grateful for is that I can cook as much as I want. I can try different recipes. I can cook things that I often wouldn't have time to cook. I can try new things. I can eat healthier. I'm eating better than ever before. I feel great. And the food is delicious because it's my own and I know what I'm putting into it with my own ingredients. And there's nothing more satisfying than being able to take care of oneself through preparing your own healthy foods. The second thing that I appreciate about being quarantined is that I've had an opportunity to get healthier. I've improved my health both physically and emotionally in many ways. I've gotten more rest. I can sleep better. I don't have to rush anywhere, so I can take naps. I've been eating better, as I mentioned above, eating at better times and better quantities. I've started jogging every other day. I go jogging 3 to 4 miles, something I never did before, and it's an amazing workout, something that you can do alone and not be confined in a particular space or near other people, and we need to keep our distance. And I've increased my meditation. I'm doing several meditation programs right now, and I find it to be extremely calming and relaxing, helping me focus. The third thing that I love about the quarantine is that there's nothing more valuable than my time. Time is not money. Time is worth much more than money. And I've been able to read books that I've had around that I never got to. I've picked up books and started reading. I'm listening to audiobooks. I'm watching series and videos that I've never had the time to do. I've started challenging myself to new things, taking care of my skin better, taking my time to put on my products and research about products. I'm starting to take cold showers, which has a multitude of benefits. At first, I was a little bit like, what the heck? But when you start learning about it, it's so good for the immune system. It's good for your energy. It's good for your mental well being. And I've also gotten a lot more information about different ways to challenge oneself. Self pampering, taking care of myself, doing nice things for myself, and remembering that our time is valuable and we are valuable. I'd like to end with my gratitude to those who are on the front lines working during this difficult time, putting their health at risk, the medical professionals, the fire and safety and law enforcement professionals, people who work in stores and restaurants and grocery stores that are going through the motions of this daily grind, while a lot of us have the luxury of being able to just stay at home. I want to thank you all for what you're doing, and I wish you health and safety.